Hi, I'm Alexandra Caulfield.
And I'm Ryder White.
And today we're going to talk to you a little bit about our project, Canadian Framelines.
Canadian Framelines is a traveling interactive documentary project that will take us and our converted former school bus across the country as we provide education and equipment in the art of analog filmmaking to participants in various communities.
Yeah, and what we hope to do by this is allow Canadians to tell their own stories so we can build a more accurate portrait of Canadian identity.
I don't really know how to answer this question.
Canadian identity is tricky, even for us. Part of the reason we launched this project is because we don't have much more of an idea than most people. But instead of using a more academic, stationary mode of investigation, we decided to approach the issue by letting actual Canadians tell the story.
Well, it's part of the national fabric.
Our primary format is black and white Super 8mm film. Participants in our project will be given one roll, about 3 minutes of footage, and are allowed to shoot whatever they think represents Canadian identity. They will then bring it back to our mobile darkroom, where we will help them to process the film.
Ultimately, when all participants from a given community are finished, we will hold a screening in that town, and then bring the films to the next, thereby initiating a growing compilation of Canadian perspectives and images. We're using film for a number of reasons, but primarily because it allows our participants a chance to have contact with their images in a way they probably haven't before.
We're also incorporating a series of interviews and submissions online to maintain contact with those who we will unfortunately not get to see on our journey. Ultimately, this website will be a totally interactive, user-driven database of Canadian work from across the country and the world. To see what has already been done, check out CanadianFramelines.com. This project is very important going into the 21st century. The question of our national identity has been part of our social fabric for years, and even if there is no actual answer, the health of our culture depends on continued research and the invention of new approaches to the issue.
The better we understand ourselves, the better we can relate to the world. And for those of you in other countries, please know that Canadian Framelines is open to you too. We value your input and we hope you'll find our work useful.
Canadian Framelines is entirely funded by the two of us, and our workshops are free. We receive no external support, and as such, we are able to keep the project as accurate and honest as possible.
But the cost of holding workshops across the country for a year is substantial. We've already invested $15,000 of our own money, and we need an additional $30,000 to ensure the continued success of our programming. Therefore, we really need your help.
Your contributions will go towards continued retrofitting of our mobile darkroom and living space, purchasing film and chemical, maintaining our website, and keeping us on the road logistically with both fuel for the bus and us humans.
Any excess funds we raise will go towards continued community outreach and programming. Every dollar is important to us, so please don't feel that you can't contribute smaller donations.
If you wish to help us out further, please spread the word. Facebook, Twitter, email, telling your friends, these are all excellent ways to keep the ball rolling.
We look forward to seeing you down the road.